The Boomin' Onion, otherwise known as Mitch Wishnowsky, the punter for the San Francisco 49ers, had Levi Stadium rocking when he goes down the right sideline for about 20, 30 yards on a fake punt. Unfortunately, the punt was brought back due to a penalty, but the whole story behind the fake punt was absolutely hilarious. And it starts with Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan has never called a fake punt with the San Francisco 49ers, and he did not call a fake punt when Mitch Wishnowsky went running down the right sideline. So, what you hear from Kyle Shanahan is him kind of explain the whole situation and how it played out. But not only that, you get the reaction of Mitch Wishnowsky, George Kittle, Trent Williams on uh basically Mitch Wishnowsky calling his own fake punt, and the reactions are phenomenal. Shout out to CanBR for putting this together. Take a look at all the reactions to Mitch Wishnowsky calling his own number on a fake punt, something Kyle Shanahan has never called with the 49ers. Take a look right here.
Wishnowski's call, or was that called before?
No, I just knew that it would look good right there, so I just called my first fake punt.
I don't think you called one.
No, I didn't today either.
For him?
I don't really know what happened on it. I think he just hesitated a little bit. I haven't got to talk to him personally. I don't know if he thought it was going to get blocked or if he bobbled the snap a hair or he just had a glitch, but it was a good one because when he paused and stuff and saw the edge, it was obviously a clean look and he didn't hesitate for it. And I was just told he hit over 20 miles per hour on it, so that's real cool.
He hit 20 miles an hour.
Did he really? Bull.
That's what they said. I'm not next.
Who's they?
Next gen stats. I'm not next gen.
That's, you know what? When you have a punter like it's the hair. That's what it is. It's the hair. He just flies in the wind, baby.
Is that one of the things on the sideline where Kyle says, no, oh, yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think Schneid's was doing the same, special teams coach.
And then it's kind of a badge of courage that you get knocked out of bounds over there and take a hit and draw a flag on that too, I suppose, when you're the punter.
Yeah, I've learnt to just get out of bounds or get down, get away from the big fellas.
I heard he called his own number, so that was pretty cool.
Oh, I loved it. Honestly, we didn't even get a heads up on the sideline. We over there getting ready to make corrections, and all I see is the Australian striking down the sideline. I'm like, wow, this, unfortunately, it was some bullcrap penalties, but, love to see the Australian out there opening that stride up.
Yeah, I was sitting there like, okay, and then all of a sudden he just takes. I was like, oh yes, Mitch, because you've seen him tackle. So I was like, he's gonna truck stick somebody. He didn't, but maybe next time he'll do some tight end drills with us next time.
He said he totally freelanced that.
Yes, that's what I heard as well. I didn't, because everyone was on the side. I was like, I didn't know we had a fake in. Nope, just Mitch, the Australian guy running. Yeah, he's a dad. He can do whatever he wants.
I saw it was open and ran.
I love it, man. I love how happy everyone is. Like, when the punter is calling his own shot, like, what? When do we ever see a freelancing punter? There have been stories, and you've heard previously about how quarterbacks will like get a play and then they'll change it in the huddle to something that they want. We've heard about those types of things, but a punter calling his own shot. We've seen it all now. But in all seriousness, the 49ers had a good laugh with Mitch Wishnowsky calling his number, going down the right sideline. Obviously, an unfortunate penalty. I say Ronnie Bell slipped, and it made it look like a cut block, but he really did just lose his footing. So he was falling to the ground, and as a result, you had the defender fall over Ronnie Bell. So they called the penalty, and it was offsetting. And so so they re-kicked as a result. But man, that would have been a phenomenal. I mean, I was hyped. I was in the stadium. Everyone around me was losing their minds because, again, how often have we seen special teams trickery? It's just not something that the 49ers do. Again, Kyle Shanahan's like, I've never called a fake punt. So for that to happen, it's just crazy. Talk about, the awareness by Mitch Wishnowsky to see it and have the stones to pull it off. You know, Kyle Shanahan strikes me as a guy that you just don't want to ad lib and do whatever you want, especially if it's not going to work. Could you imagine if it didn't work or it turned into like a turnover or something crazy like that? That would have been wild. But obviously, Mitch saw the look that he had. The edge was clear, and he took off and he ran for a huge, huge gain. It would have been awesome if it stood, but nonetheless, still hilarious that the Australian, as Trent Williams called him, called his own fake play. What did you guys think about that? What did you guys think of everyone's responses to it? I mean, they're having a great time with it. Hey, shout out to Mitch, man. He said even his special teams coach would have been surprised with that call. Let me know what you guys think of it. Shout out to KMBR for the video. Let me know about the Boomin' Onion calling his own play in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.